Hi Pisces, this is your general card reading for April 2020. May or may not resonate with everyone. I hope it does. If not, you could always reach out to me for a personal reading. Lucy'sTarot@gmail.com. Okay, so I decided to change up the decks a little bit for this month's, for April's reading because of everything that's going on and the energy that's, going on right now. The first card was picked from the usual Flower Therapy Oracle Cards deck by Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves. The second card is from the Saints and Angels Oracle Cards deck by Doreen Virtue. And the third card is from the Energy Oracle Cards deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. So I mentioned Saints and Angels. Just an FYI, my readings are for anyone, like from any background, religious background, or even if you're an atheist and don't follow any religions or so even if you're not into like saints, like this is more for like just take the message off the card. And it's so funny because most of the cards for April actually came up with the guardian angel on it anyway. So I mean, maybe a lot of us need angels assistance this month and next month. Actually, no, we're already into April 1st. Sorry. So yeah, we do need our angels assistance because of everything that's going on. So and FYI, I usually don't do. Now you're gonna look at the last card and it's like upside down. I usually don't do like reverse cards, but that deck, the Energy Oracle cards deck, it does give like the meaning, like if a card comes up reversed. So that with that deck, like yeah, you can get like meanings for like if the card comes up reversed. Which when I did pick it, like it did come, like when it did fly out, I flipped it over and it was upside down. So I'll tell you what that means. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing that it came out upside down. So let's start with the first card. It is Become the True You, Warata, or I hope I'm saying it right. I don't know. Show the world who you really are and what you were born to do. Okay, so sometimes we lose ourselves with, I don't know, just like trying to be something that we're not, or just like kind of like going along with what other people want us to do, or things like that. So this is like kind of like a reminder to like just become the true you. Like, what do you want? What do you like? What do you want to do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are your aspirations, goals, thoughts, feelings? You know what I mean? What do you want? Just in general, and who do you want to be? Put it that way. So, because sometimes we conform to like, okay, what we think that we should be doing, or who, like, we think that we should be. Like, so just become the true you. That's the message. And in the book, it says, okay, so we're each born with an important purpose. To uncover it, we need only look at our natural interests. Hobbies are often a reflection of our innate drive to complete our life's mission. Oftentimes, there are ways to follow your passion while still paying the bills and taking care of your responsibilities. The angels urge you to step onto the path you were born to walk. It's time for you to accept your authentic self. By doing so, flip the page. Um, Wait, hold on. Did I skip a word? By doing so, yeah, you heal yourself, others, and the planet. Remember that God makes no mistakes. You were born with the perfect emotions, sensitivity, sexuality, beliefs, and passions. Please don't judge yourself for who you are. You're a very important and beautiful person. Additional meanings could be let go of procrastination, or get to work, light worker, or it's safe to share your true feelings with others, or you will receive abundant blessings. So I think with some Pisces, sometimes Pisces, yeah, can be very sensitive or emotional. Not all, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, Pisces is a water sign, so, you know, we're gonna be, you're gonna, water has to do with emotions. So, sometimes you just need a reminder, like, it's okay to be the true you, like, even if other people, like, I don't know, think that there's something wrong with you or something like that, like, like sometimes everybody's different. So if you have certain sensitivities, then that's you. Like, if somebody, I don't know. So everybody's different. So don't, like it says, don't judge yourself for who you are. You are a very important and beautiful person. Reminder, okay? Because sometimes people have like low self-esteem, or they beat themselves up, or oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not perfect enough, or I don't look like this, I don't look like, or whatever, just little stuff. Like, just remember, this is a reminder. This card is a reminder that you're a very important and beautiful person. Just keep that in your head. Not just for April, but for always. So sometimes we need that reminder. Because, I don't know, we compare ourselves to others and, like appearance wise or whatever, like money wise or whatever it is, like just, if somebody has more than you or whatever it is. But in this instant right now, like with everything that's going on, we're kind of all in the same boat. You know what I mean? Whether you're rich or poor, like whatever background you are, whatever religion you are, we're all in the same boat. Like we're all kind of like, you know what I mean? Like this thing doesn't discriminate. So we all kind of are like brought together now. It's like we're all together, we're all connected. So yeah, so I mean, number one, this is gonna like a big shift going on right now with everything. Like right now, it's like more priorities. Right now, number one is health. You know what I mean? Because if you don't got health, then that's you don't got anything. But so just remember, like, just doesn't matter like what you look like, what you have, what you own. Like health is number one. Family, that's also number one too. So just um I don't know. Just don't beat yourself up, Pisces, okay? The second card is a quite fitting one for now. Pause. Guardian Angel. That's a pretty picture on the card too. So pause. Not just you, Pisces, but I think everybody's been kind of forced to be put on a pause. Like we can't really, go to our usual like gatherings, hanging out with friends, or just even just going to certain stores, like like, and I don't know, well, depending on where you live, but a lot of the areas have like everything like on lockdown, or like your stay-at-home orders, and not anything non-essential is pretty much closed in a lot of states, and a lot of places also in the world. So yeah, you can't get your nails done like me. I have to wait to get my nails done. But yeah, so it's pause is not just it's just mentally, physically, emotionally. Like you kind of like just pause and just like, even if you're still like, okay, like some people are still working even with this going on because they're like essential workers, but even on your day off, then just pause. You know what I mean? Just take this time to take a pause, because like, I mean, when was the last time that we actually really did that? We're always, especially in the US, we're always like running around doing this, doing that, worried about this, worried about that, so I'm going to read what the book says. It says, your guardian angel, hold on one second. Your guardian angel asks you to pause for a moment before moving forward. During this break, take time to consider your true thoughts and feelings about the situation. You've been moving so fast lately that you may have confused other people's wishes with your own. Take time out and really be honest with yourself. What do you want? What do you think is the right thing to do? Pray to know God's will in the situation. You want to feel good before moving forward, so ask your questions and clear any issues before taking further action. You may decide to wait or cancel the entire project. If this is the case, you'll know, flip the page, why you did so after you take the time to pause and consider your options. This is a message to be true to yourself and God. Don't allow yourself to be swayed by others' judgments that run contrary to your own. Once you become clear about your true reasons and motivations, your actions will be fueled by truth, love, and commitment. These winning ingredients spell sure success for any project. So yeah, or even if there's like something that you've been thinking about, either doing or just in general, something that's been on your mind, then just take a pause, and then you'll know what the right action is going to be in the near future. So, and the last card. Okay, so the broken heart card, reversed is actually good. So when it's upright, not so much. But it's so funny because after I picked that card and then I picked the top card from the deck, and it was actually Daughter Romance. So I'm wondering, if it has to do with romance, like if you've been hurt in the past, now is a good time to now, like in the future, like, not to worry about, what happened in the past and being hurt in the past in romance, because like, just look forward to the future and stuff. So that's what that has to do with. Like it's whatever happened in the past, like maybe you had your heart broken in the past, maybe you were or even just like that can also do with grief too. Like, when like somebody passes on, you have a lot of grief, which is almost like a broken heart, like your heart is broken, if you lost somebody. So in the book, reversed, broken hearts, upright is grief and loss, but reversed is the broken heart. Reversed marks a time of renewal and hope. The pain and trauma are behind you now, and you can trust that greater joy is on the way. Whatever has happened to hurt you in the past, you're now free to move on. Oh, here we go. There's more. The universe has much better things in store for you. So finish letting go of any residual grief and open your life to your new self-loving intention. Joyous connections will follow. Affirmation. I release the pain of the past and live with compassion for myself. Love heals and renews me now. So whether it's something having to do with like love life or like being hurt in the past, like, in relationships or dating, or like, always being disappointed in your love life, or also like if it has to do with like the grief from losing a loved one, like just we've all lost loved ones, so like you're not alone. So this is just a reminder to just kind of like have hope, have faith, and just like look to the future with like a new like hope and renewal and stuff. Okay, so hopefully that resonated. If not, you can reach out to me for a personal read, and stay safe. Talk to you later. Bye.